just met, barely, just you, just me, basically
Hello.
strangers falling.
Hello.
Downtown, chilling, heartbeat spilling. Don't wanna trip and fall in love. Is it bad that you seem too good? See the end way before I should. I know we just started, but if you're listening to my heart, you might find out the weirdest part. I am already missing you from the start. I'm already missing you. I'm already missing you. Don't fall quickly, loving easy. Lessons in love I never learned. But this feeling's different. You're a brand new face, but my oldest friend. Hold on tight until it burns. Is it bad that you seem too good? See the end way before I should. I know we just started, but if you're listening to my heart, you might find out the weirdest part. I am already missing you from the start. I'm already
Ano ulit yung binigay mo sa akin, Harry? Nakalimutan ko na.
I'm already missing you. Put your ear to my chest, put your ear to my chest. Come on, won't you hear the rest? Put your ear to my chest, put your ear to my chest. I'm already missing you. Put your ear to my chest, put your ear to my chest. Come on, won't you hear the rest? Put your ear to my chest, put your ear to my chest. I'm already missing you.
Control. OBS. Game card. I found it. Mayroon na ba kang alam na combos? Wala.
What's up? My name's Techno.
Street Fighter 6.
Yun na. Okay. Mamaya ko na hanapin kung saan man yun. Yun na play. OBS. Yay. Hindi kita yung ano, chat. Pag ito ba? Ongakuなんですか? Ongaku wa stream beats no.
Fighting round. Versus.
Where do I? Yeah.
Fighting round. Arcade Interactive versus Special Match Online. Great match.
Okay, on. Confirm. Off. Okay. On. Character. Come. Other. Oh! Random. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. Okay, leagues and ranks. In ranked matches, 8 different leagues are used to indicate a player's strengths. Okay, that's... Yes! I'm ready to start.
Here comes a new challenger.
Sorry.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to
Is it
see.
gonna matter?
Beginning
Is it gonna matter?
operation.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Lots of aggression from both sides.
Look!
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. One shot delivers the pain right to the doorstep. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Going on the offensive? What's the next move? Ooh, there's a side KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
CP level 5. CP level 5. I will.
Sandblast attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Big throws. Good work staying in throw range there. Smart play with the throw. Going in. They're going for the super art. Hit them with the 96 Killer Beast
That
hit.
hit?
Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Blossom. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Looking for a check. This is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see a super art? Nailed the eraser. And this is gonna do big damage and create some space. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Catches them out. Oh, they switch sides. That's a counter. Player one is in a very good spot now. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Goes airborne. Player one, huge chance after that wall slap. Okay, the low kick hits. Has the Vulcan Blast sealed the deal? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player
So
two
screwed.
can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. I can't believe it.
I'm dead.
Awesome.
Okay.
Player two really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Awesome. Zones with the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Anticipated that counter and blocked. Backs them into the corner. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes a trip. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. KO! Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight!
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, easy tech. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Can they keep on him? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Going in? The over flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Gotcha! Closes in. This unleashes some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw. Reads the throw and escapes. Opts for the arrow. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start with super art to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Where you go? Forward rush. Player, oh, yo, Rock, superhero. Takes him down with a tail right. Time for the ground and pound.
This is very embarrassing.
This is going to hurt. Dangerous range hit connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. Player one is in a very good... There's a burnout. Ugh, take a seat. It is over. Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No
I feel
way
like
we
I'm
could have
gonna
called that.
win more. Kung tao talaga kalaban ko.
Special practice. Arcade practice. Score.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young,
Another
super
mission
hard-headed.
awaits.
Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best.
Well, I certainly hope so. You sometimes get so focused on your work that you forget to do basic things like eat, after all.
Are there no subs?
What is it? Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
Oh, it's still hanging off your phone, isn't it?
I need
I
subs.
just pictured it and had to laugh.
Are there no subs?
It is, actually. I'm rather fond of it. Thanks again, by the way.
Thinking about you. Hmm?
Don't mention it.
We
Anyway,
don't. ba si Kami?
Good luck with your work.
Uni says I'm paranoid, but frankly, I can't believe that Shadaloo has been truly eradicated. And I find it curious indeed that it's getting harder and harder to track. This will require further investigation.
Sacrilegious, I know there's no subs.
USA.
Beginning operation.
Round 1. Fight.
Right. Who's next?
Round 2. Fight. Cammy wins! India.
That's him. Kami.
Beginning of
Round 1. Fight. Here comes a new challenger.
Damn. Ongoing pa na yun until, oh.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
beginning operation.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the surprise rush in. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Charges in with authority. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. No more drive gauge. The super armor does it. This is gonna be bad news. Takes a trip. In a dire KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Going on the offensive? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? Hits them with a stop and bop. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Charges forward. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could knock down. Here comes the mix-up. Are we gonna see if they can't squander this punish counter catch? Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Ano yung S?
Final round. Fight.
The last round. It's now or never. They're going for the super arc. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Player 2 can't. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Now that's how you use an impact. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Lands the super arc. They've got an excellent block. Finds the target. Player 2 opts for the arrows. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Chases them down. Player 1, huge chance after that wall splat. Side switch. Both sides getting ready. Toss that off. Super art to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Connects with the throw. Oh, yo, rock super hit. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back. Pumps the brakes on the impact. The drive impact doesn't work. Cannon spike. I called it. Spends it on the level 1 super. Whoa, but you're grounded. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. A jump in, knocked them out of the air. Creates an opening with the low heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Throws them to negate the block. Combo with the target combo. Hold your breath. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Oh! Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Going, just goes for it at this range. They return to center stage. Closing, sneaks in the throw. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Wait lang, ayusin ko. Mamaya, wait lang.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Box him with a target combo. Medium kick hit. All right, what's coming up next? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gotta be careful not to whip at this. Burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. There's a change of sides. Both experiencing burnout. Both fighters put off of me. Full SA meters on deck. Cannon spike. Hotodeki to the face. Chases them down. What now? Player 2 cashes on the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Execute. What a finish.
No problems. Got to press on.
Got to press on.
Final round. Fight.
This, it drops them hard. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player curls him from above. Looking to follow up after that part. Gotta do better than that. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. There's a burnout. Here comes the corner pressure. No! Stunned off the wall! Huge chance after that wall splat. Throws them. Okay, here we go. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? There's a drive impact. More fuel to the fire.
Ay, what the
Cook them up, flatlines them.
Sabi ko nga.
Player 2 comes away with the win.
Ito, mama. Wait, mas okay na ba yung... Okay na ba yung audio?
India.
Yun muna. Is the audio okay na? Like, mahina na ba yung game and linig na ba ako? Kasi ito na yung max ng...
Beginning operation.
Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Okay. I can do that. Ba, ayos na. Okay na, Mike. Pero malakas ko. Wait lang. Malakas pa rin yung game. Okay. Okay naman yung audio. Okay, Ernest. Hello, Ernest. Moti, I will not read that. I saw and I will not fall for that. Spike.
Cammy wins.
Yan, okay na. Let's see. What are the letters in front of the thing?
USA.
USA. Huh? A truck?
Make it a scrap heap.
Oh, okay. Ah, crouching. S is standing. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. Okay, gets. It's Truck-kun. I beat up Truck-kun so I don't get isekai'd. Blanca!
Beginning
Crouching,
operation.
rotate. I light hit.
Round one.
Ewan ko. Later. Gusto kong mag-isikay bilang aso ni Kami. Kami? What? Excuse me?
Round two.
Excuse me?
Fight.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
Nice
Oh,
shot.
it's this. Oh god, I hate JP.
May
Uy,
I
Pilipinas
help
oh.
Pardon the
Ayun,
interruption.
may
I'm
subs!
investigating a criminal syndicate called Shadaloo. I heard there may be some leads here.
Ah, I'm afraid I know nothing of that. Now, if you've no other business, a very hungry cat is awaiting my return.
Wait! I mean, freeze! Don't move! This feeling, I know it well. You possess psycho power, don't you? You will tell me what you know. I'll use force if I must.
Okay.
Beginning of
Round one. Fight! Isabel, my apologies. You'll have to wait a little bit longer.
you do have psycho power.
Cease and desist.
See.
Annoying.
You're in my way. Right. Who's next?
Hindi, nakita ko sa mapa yung Pilipinas.
Round two. Fight!
Oh shit. Nasusuka ako. Bakit? Why?
Very good indeed. Final round. Fight! Does this mean your investigation is over? JP wins! 9, 8, 7, 2, 0. Game over.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
Congratulations!
Uy! Uy! Chibi! Si Felicia! Ay! Ay! Dami ah!
First special versus unranked match. Practice versus practice.
Ba't di ka na-continue? Wala lang. Ay!
Fighting round.
Ano ba yan?
Online ranked match. Arcade. Practice.
Naubusan ng 5 piso.
Arcade practice. Training. Training room.
Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know another mission awaits. Rock till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling
Alright, let's get it.
all, boy. The time is
Naubusan ng 5 piso. Yeah.
Locked on. Continuing mission. There, cannon strike. There, cannon strike. There, cannon strike. There, cannon strike. There. There. Ready. Ready. Cannon strike. Fire arrow. There, cannon strike. Fire arrow. Fire arrow. Fire arrow. Fire arrow. Fire arrow. Fire arrow. Here we go.
Nadoble ko. Yeah. Ano yung sinasabi ko kanina eh? Ay, hindi ako ng savior. Sorry, savior. Crouching low. Life kick. Hindi eh. Hindi siya...
Engaging target. Locked on. Cannon spike. Here we go.
Ah! Nagdadoble ko!
Cannon spike. Here we go. You're finished.
Okay, that's okay. Tapos... Oh, okay. Thank you, Harry. Sana may makalaban ako sa rank. Oh.
First online. Great match. Versus
Hintay
practice.
na tayo. Para alam mo kung pasok ka ba. Ah, okay. Sige. Mamaya.
Practice.
Hindi nagkakalit eh. Kanina pa ako nakakuha ng matchmaking field.
Practice.
Let's play
Versus
it sa minute.
online.
Hanggang wala pa. Ah, chat ako saan. What's up, everybody? Wala pa eh.
Versus
Communication error talaga.
ranked match.
Let's start yung game. Troubleshoot. Speed test. Why is it like this? Let's see. If I can do anything. Ay naman. Okay. Let's try this again. Ay, di ba tapos magano? Wait. Okay, opening again. Ay, sa internet ko. Yung matchmaking. Let's see.
Street Fighter 6.
Let's try this again. Hello sa mga nanonood. Hello!
Fighting round. Online. Ranked match. Arcade.
Natin sa
Online.
Let's wait for it. If it doesn't work, I'll just join a custom room.
Versus online. Practice online. Special match. Versus practice. Arcade practice. Arcade practice. Arcade practice. Versus practice.
Hey guys.
Special match.
There's nothing. Why is there no one playing? Why is there no people?
Online. Arcade practice. Arcade versus arcade goal.
I've been a failure, yeah, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure.
Another
Life's been
mission
trying me, I
awaits.
learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better
Ganyan mo na, Jesse. Tara na.
I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness.
It's
Baby,
all
sounds-
right. I'm not like. What? I got this.
Bili na. Let's go. Let's go.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Right. Who's next?
Bili na.
Round two. Fight.
sf6 muna hanggang wala pang Tekken.
Cammy wins.
Natag ko si Ann. Pag nakaltasan, sige ma. I will be proud of it. Joke lang.
USA.
Joke lang, joke lang.
Beginning operation.
Let me have some fun.
Boring naman.
Round one. Fight.
Valorant na ako.
Where you
Round 2. Fight.
I gotcha! Give me a break! Go to sleep!
Oh my god, nakakuha ko sa ano ah.
Cammy
You know,
wins.
bibili na si Jenny ako kasi may 2-5. Let's go!
USA.
A truck?
Make it a scrap heap. Fight. Time over.
Yeah! 15k, mas mataas kayo sa kanina. 490 na lang yun, no?
USA.
Ayo!
Beginning operation.
Round 1. Fight.
I am the prize!
Too bad.
Coming in hot! That's right!
Round 2. Fight.
Coming in hot! One more! Shoryuken! 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 Tatsumaki! Tatsumaki Senpuja!
Right.
Ay, ay, ay!
Fight. Round. Fight.
Shoryuken! Tatsumaki! Tatsumaki Senpuja! Pay attention! Coming in hot! Tatsumaki! Sim! Tatsumaki!
Engaging target. Locked on. Continuing mission.
Jinaiya! Tatsumaki Senpuja! Dia! Tatsumaki!
Cammy wins.
Okay na no, magkakaroon ka kalaban na. Magkakaroon ng kalaban! What the heck?
Nice shot.
May I help?
I do not care about you, JP. Ba't ganyan? Good say.
Beginning operation.
Round one.
Psycho power.
Isabel, my apologies. You'll have to wait a little bit longer.
Why do you have psycho power?
Why?
Round two. Fight. Here.
Cease and desist.
Here.
Away. Now observe. Shall we end this now? Oh. Does this mean your investigation is
No!
JP wins. Nine.
Continuing assignment. Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Isabel, my apologies. You'll have to wait a little.
Why do you have psycho power?
Now observe. Annoying. I must refuse. Away. It's very good. Very good indeed.
Round two. Fight.
Now observe. Excuse me.
No more games. Infiltrate.
JP wins. Nine.
Continuing assignment.
Oh my god.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Isabel, my apologies. You'll have to wait a little bit longer.
Why do you have psycho power? Fight!
Observe. Excuse me. Away. It's over.
Here.
Strike! Right. Who's next? Something's amiss.
Cammy wins!
Who was that man? He got away from me, but I've found no answers. But more things now close in around me. I wonder if I can truly put an end to all this. No, you're right. Of course I can. Forgive me. I had lost sight of myself. Thank you. This fight is not just mine alone.
Who's that? Who's that?
It belongs to all of us. And I will succeed. For all.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations!
Wow.
Crackers online. Great match.
Gusto ko lang naman
Versus special versus online. Great match. Crackers online.
Ako nang maarte, please. Gusto ko lang napalaban.
Here comes a new challenger.
Of course, it's Marisa.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What are they thinking here? Saw that low heavy coming. Player 2 has the life lead. He's got a small life lead, but it's not over. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a trip. Blows him. What's next? Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Each hit is so important here. Up top to close it. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
I don't know.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Dashes. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Counting on the super to do the job. Player 1, overdrive cannon spike. There's a change of sides. In with the crosser. Flank brushes that off and keeps going. What were they thinking? There's a burnout. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still with Carmzus from above. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? In with the phalanx. The low kick hits. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight round. Fight.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? The drive impact doesn't work. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive weight. Player 1, oh, what's this? Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Oh, ransom with the Gladius. What now? Looking for a hold. super armor! Cold and calculated! A real test of nerves here! Opts for the Tonitrus! Excellent block! Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up! Sits him down with a super! Now that's how you hang around!
Now you know history.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Dashes up. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Trips him up. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. All right, what's coming up next? Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Impacts are no-go. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. Feeling out the spacing. That drive impact doesn't get through. Taking stock. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Neither of them willing to back off here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Puts the super, gets them. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice parry. Who's going to start things off? Shows a medium kick? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Knockdown. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Manages to block the jump in attack. Blocks the impact. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Gets scooped from down low. Smart stuff, poking out that range to zone the opponent. Scrapping it out up close. A quick breather. Finds the target. The low kick hits. All the throw connects. Okay, here we drive impact misses. Time to go for throw. Wall flat into the guard break. Both draw critical. What's gonna happen?
You're in my way.
Player 1 breaks through with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Amazing! Like the drive impact doesn't work. There's a drive impact. Player 1 is in burnout state. There's super armor. Cold and calculated. Dash throws them. What are they gonna do? The throw doesn't connect. Neither the low. The low kick hits. Kick flatlines them. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Special online. Special match. Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Team you on the scene!
No mercy for you.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Tons of drive and health to work with. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Low heavy picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player one chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Gets the jump in. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Player one has completely used all of their drive. Oh no, they're stunned. A quick breather. The low heavy connected? Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
A trade, but they're not worried. Bops them with a target combo. Player two kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Tries to catch them out with the arc stem. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Looking for a chance. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Counting on the super to do excellent block. Looking for a hold. Tries to catch him. No! This'll break him! The drive impact doesn't work. Impact squashed. Player two needs the. There's a drive impact. Flatlines him. Player two is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They exchange blows. Okay, they trade hits. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. What's the play here? Can they convert this punish counter up? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Throws them to negate the block. Player one will want to take advantage of their and a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Impact's a no-go. The quarter makes KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Slides and goes for the legs. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? From low heavy to brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. A quick breather. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player one will need to use their meter here wisely. Low heavy. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. The super armor does its job. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Not shy with the grab. The big blade does it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Quick drop! Big, low, reaching heavy. Player 2 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. What'll happen here? Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Still scrapping for control of the space. Nice double lariat. Whiffs with that huge attack. A quick breather. Dashes up, crowns him from above. They continue to battle it out in the pub, nothing but air. Okay, here we go. Sets up with the jump in. Hits them while they're standing. Shifting names into hot back. Combo finishes it. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? From knockdown, here comes the mix-up. The drive impact doesn't work. What's next? This can lead to some big damage. There's a drive impact. Target combo in low heavy. Through pile driver. There's no escape. Okay, here we go. Holy! Players punish counter on reaction. What a finish! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Long low attack hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Goes for the command grab. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Taking stock. Not shy with the grab. Life lead, target locked, and scoop. A little too greedy there. Going in, looking to plant him with a pile driver. It's too much. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Reads them. Target locked and scoop. Player 1 can build off this lead. What'll happen here? Creates an opening with a low heavy? Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Side switch in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Brushes that off and keeps going. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Dashes forward. Yo! Critical art now? Still alive? Still alive?
No remorse.
It doesn't kill. They're still in this. Both sides get hit them with a dragon. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big, low, reaching heavy. Picks up some damage with a long, reaching attack. Reads them. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a trip. Goes for the command grab. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Not shy with the grab.
Nakakabwisit yung grab!
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Oh, what's this? Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
I need to use my
Opts
grabs
to
so I
create
can
space
tackle
to
his
start.
grabs.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Got their eye on the air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Hit them with a stop and bomb. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Knockdown and... Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Target locked and scoop. What'll happen here? Gutsy play with the grab. No escaping that. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Online. Here comes a new challenger.
Tuloy-tuloy na yung laban. Tinanggal ko na yan eh. Connection requirements.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Come on.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 has the life lead. Time to sit on the lead.
Stop jumping, sir.
The throw misses. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Whiffs the throw. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Taking stock.
Oh my god, sir.
Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Parries to cancel the fireball. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Sure you can? Okay, creating some space here. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Time's the only thing moving here. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings. Nice, KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Still scrapping for control of the space. Their will to win is real in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Not here, okay?
Final round. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Whips the knuckle. That feeling out phase is over. Impact squat. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Burns out. More fuel to the fire. Hook him up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. There's a burnout. Okay, here we go. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. A real test of nerves here. Tries to make something happen with an overshift them for the win. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. This can lead to some big damage.
My turn.
Grabs and throws them away. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Starts with a jump in. Gets the jump in. Neither of them willing to back off here. Knockdown. Checks him with a projectile. Bops him with a target combo. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn perfect read to get the finish with the low attack.
Ah,
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Good parry here to try and make something happen. Saw the projectile easily. They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown and... goes for it all, but just misses. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Not much life difference. Blocks it. Big throws. That throw will do some good damage. Anti-air in the front. Super to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
first to 3. Tara. 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 First to 3. Harry.
Here comes a new challenger.
After this, Kyrie. Let's go. After this, let's go play first to 3.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready? Then show me.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deftly shuts out the jump. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Stands firm and blocks the driving. Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 2 chases them down. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Their life is looking critical. Perfect execution and gameplay net our fighter a perfect round.
Silenced.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Big, low, reaching heavy. Digs in deep to get that driving. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Blocks the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Player hits them with a stop and bomb. Looking to impress with this super. Spin drive smasher assault. What's coming next? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Noticeable life leak. The low block. Punish counter on reaction. Ken cashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out.
So, tinrang ka.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Who will come out on top in this final round? Medium kick. Both fighters, the low kick hits. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 2 is working with a better gate. All the throw connects. Impact counter. Oh, that's so scary. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Wall flat into the guard break. Player 1 is in a very good spot. This can lead to some big damage. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Finds the target. There's the burnout. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Trust that all. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Goes big time to end it. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws him. What's next? Taking stock. Impact's a no-go. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. And the throw ends the round. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone. They can't squander this punish counter chance. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player one will look to a pit them with a stop and bop. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Looking to impress with this super. Now, can they finish the job? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Sends the bar out of Kikosho. Both fighters connects with the throw. Perfect tech. And they create an opportunity for themselves in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a Ross KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Parries the attack. Gets the knockdown and now grabs him. Jumps. Medium kick hits. So they break forward, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player hits them with a stop and bop. They can't squander this punish counter chance. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Uses the target combo with a fillip. This is going to be bad news. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Rattling the inside of their head with the Hayoku-sen. What's next?
You need training.
Wraps it up with a throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Custom room.
Hello?
Hello?
I can see you're so devastated sa rank games. I totally understand.
Asan na?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Asan na? Laro na.
Ha?
Gina.
Hala! Na! Hi chat! Here
comes a new challenge.
This isn't about just winning the match.
Hello?
Pride and
Hello?
bragging rights are at stake
Nandito
here.
ako.
Hello?
Both
Nandito
fighters
ako,
will need to
nandito
bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both
Ina?
fighters are pretty much unscathed.
Ba't tayo?
How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Down to the wire. Grabs him, trips him up. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Knockdown. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their experiencing a thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Caught in the cross-up. Tried a standard block and got hit with the cross-up. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Grabs and throws him away. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both crowns him from above. Drops him hard. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping. Impact squash. Throws a fireball. Jumps in. Back to, there's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Are we going to see a comeback here? Both risky play, but it pays off. Sets up with the jump in. Medium kick, just what
Ay!
they were after.
Hindi nag-connect yung combo. Late.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Not sure yung Hadouken ko nakasalit.
Opens with the fireball. Pokes with the kick. Player 1 out those close scuffles. And now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Getting it all on the drive rush. Closes the distance. The drive impact doesn't work. There's the drive impact. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 2 needs to wait this out. What are they gonna do? Player 2 has a big drive gauge lead. Excellent block. Player 2, clutch anti-air. Sticks out a kick. Burns out. Player 2 is in burnout state. Impact squash. Pokes with the kick. Connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. Player stun. Bad news is on the way. Player 1 with the rhythm.
Ay,
Huge
di ko na
chance
alam.
after that wall splat. Player 1 is in a shoot their shot. Ooh, put a little extra on that.
Ay, gagi.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
risky medium kick. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Presses for a reaction with the fireball. The low. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. We'll gain control of the match in the early going. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The low kick connects. Grabs him, trips him up. Neither of them willing to back off here. Very solid corner switch. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. Burnout is triggered. Checks them with the projectile. The super armor does its job. Heats it up with a combo into super. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? This round is so important, you can feel the intensity in the air. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Saw the projectile easily. They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Smart play with the throw. Going in, still slugging it out at this range. They return to center KO. Player 1 made all the right moves in that fight.
Warm up ako. Kanina pa naglalaro eh.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Projectile to try and change the situation.
Nice.
Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. The low kick is blocked. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. They hit each other. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Box him with a target control. Great work finding the opening. All right, what's coming up next? Right lead opens up.
Come on. Wrong button.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Shows the medium kick. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Going in. Looking for a chance. The throw missed. Both fighters planning something? Jumps? KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. How is this match going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Box him with a target combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. No good up high. What's the play here? Down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Punish is there with the driving, really laying on the pressure. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive there. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take those for the super. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Super Art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Yo, raw super here? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super!
Kumindot ka.
Yeah.
Player 2
Free win!
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Score 2-2. First to 3.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checking their reaction to the fireball. Throws them. What's next? Steps in for the throw. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Overhead. That drive impact is blocked. Oh! They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter.
Hey! Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. That's a counter. Player 1 has the right lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Oh, says no to the impact. Brushes that off and keeps going. Medium kick hits. They were expecting that drive impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap?
Ay! Ay! Ba't ako tumalon? Mali!
Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big. He pumps the brakes on the impact. Looking for a chance. Both fighters planning something? Throws a fireball. Are they going to be able to come back?
Oh, really? Okay, I'll take it.
Drive rush. All the throws against. They're back. The low kick hits. Player
Really?
one can't use any driving. Gotta play it safe. Get them with a quick low kick. Player 2.
Oh my god, nakas.
Ha? Ay, sorry.
It's not over yet. Just believe it's
Yeah, okay
time
lang
for
yan.
that comeback. From low heavy to frozen.
Ano lang, anong tawag dito?
Denies that throw attempt. Reads the throw and shuts it down. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage.
Ay, hindi ba? Okay, frame trap. Ay, gagi, ang layo.
Next hit will end the
Hindi ko na
round.
naman ako.
KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in
Ingat
the
lang
night.
sa ano, pag
What
jump
else
it
can
na
they
tsaka,
get away with?
tawag dito? Pag anti-air. Ha?
Ooh, it looks like
Ano?
they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Hindi, dun ka kasi natalo kasi kanina.
Parries to cancel the fire.
Maraming beses eh.
Saw the projectile easily.
Yeah,
They'll want to be
dito.
careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Plenty of life left. A full drive gauge to work with. Will this super arc connect? Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to
Ay.
use it and not
Ay,
be
sayang,
triggered.
no punish.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Grabs and throws them away. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets them good damage
come
in
on.
return.
Oh,
They
very
just won't stop switching sides. Finds the target. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Here comes the corner pressure. Closes it out.
Nagda-drop ko lagi yung
Player
combo
2
ko na ano.
brings it
kadulan.
home. Let's see if they can build themselves a
Yung
streak.
ender na kadulan. Dress ko na.
How is this
Ito muna
rematch
na,
going to play out?
mag-muna.
Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Sure.
Goes with a projectile for the opening shot. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What's the play here?
Ayun o, pag tumama yung medium kick. Hindi abot.
Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or
Ano
continue
bang,
fighting?
ano bang
Anything could happen.
Ano ba yung input niya?
Tries to bait him with the projectile.
Quarter circle forward.
Who's going to break the silence first?
Ah, pag nag-walk forward ka talaga. Oh, yung electric input, forward, down, 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 forward. Pag nag-input ka talaga ng ganyan, tapos bigla mong
Somehow
i-ano,
pushes
quarter
back all the
circle.
way to
Mag-input
center
talaga
stage.
siya as ano. Mag-input siya as, ano tawag dito? Ganun na input. Ang dapat mong gawin doon is, well, sa
Plenty of
stick,
space between the
ginagawa ko
fighters.
is, mara,
What will be their
forward lang
approach?
ganyan. If a quarter circle ko siya, sure yun talaga. Pero pag forward ako,
Player 1
gawin,
can't
ginagawa ko
afford to
siyang
get
half
hit again,
circle.
but still has a chance to take the round if they can
Imbis
find
na
openings to use their drive.
Imbis na quarter circle
This round may end
forward
via
siya, maging
timeout.
siyang half circle
KO.
forward. Para makancel out muna yung forward. Ano daw dito? Para makancel out muna yung
What else
forward.
can they get
what do
away
you call
with?
this? Yung forward input. Yeah, naglalakad ako.
Everything up until now,
Pero
and everything
pag
from here
hindi
on
ko
out is so
in-half
vital.
circle,
There's an
sure yun
overdrive
siya.
short.
Yan din yung problema ko nung una, pero I mean, for sure, meron pang ibang
Their spacing is so on point
way,
right
pero yun yung
But who's
pinakamadaling
gonna blink
way
first?
na nakita ko.
Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. It'll be
Kailangan
interesting
i-back
to
mo
see
siya,
how both
kailangan
players
ano.
utilize their drive gauge to
Or
dictate
since
the terms of
naka-hitbox
the
ka
match.
rin, pwedeng lagyan mo lang ng ano, back input na mabilis.
Player 1 creates
Kahit
a
di mo
good
na padaan
corner
ng half
opportunity.
circle actually,
They
back
gotta be
input
careful
then
not
do
to
the half circle,
overextend or their
quarter
opponent might
circle
go
na
for
na.
a side switch.
Get try mo. Move forward ka, tapos back input, quarter circle mo, quarter circle
Cannon
forward
spike.
mo agad.
Midway point of the round. Time to get serious.
Diba?
Still lots of time left in this fight.
Ano?
Halfway through this round.
Well, sa bagay, half
Drive gauge
half
management here is
circle mo
going to
siya
be
or
vital.
di mo siya lagyan
Going
ng
in,
i-back tapos down forward. Pareho lang din naman eh. Kailangan mag-back muna ayun.
looks like they want to put a new
Gusto mo
spin on
ng
things with that fireball.
Hadouken while
Player
moving
1
forward.
will look to
Ganun
apply
talaga.
pressure here.
Ganun siya.
They're trading attacks.
Kahit ako ganun yun.
Both fighters are low heavy,
Anyway,
but no
ayun
go.
Problem
Twisted
solved.
knuckle. Impact.
Kaya pala talon ka ng talon kanina, kaya pala
Noticeable
anti-air
light
ka ng
lead.
anti-air
Is a
ganyan.
comeback still possible?
Nai-misinput ka, no?
Knockdown
Oo.
and
Kaya pala, yun pala, dapat pala mag-ano ka, pasok ka. Kailangan na siya.
fireball. Are they going to be able to come back
Okay,
and
okay.
snatch victory from the jaws of defeat?
Yung anti-air ko isa to.
Kaya,
Time runs out.
yun yung generic anti-air, ano yun, diba? Crouching heavy punch. Tama, oo. Pwede mo rin, ay. It's either yan or, ano,
Going to steal this
yung, lalaki nito, crouching heavy punch.
Both
Or,
fighters are standing
yung,
firm
ano,
with plenty of health remaining. They're waiting for
Electric
the
input.
opportunity to bust this back wide open.
Pero yung special na
Looks like
pang
they
ano mo,
both
yung
want to stay out of the
sumisipa.
corner.
Yung
Time to
forward,
reassess the
down,
situation.
forward, yeah.
Out of range.
DP motion.
Relatively safe.
Or electric input in my own words. Kinda, yeah. Kasi wave dash, ganun din input eh. Ang ano lang kay Kazuya is, yung electric is one
Both with a
frame
medium kick.
ano siya, kailangan I-frame siya. Hindi siya dito na like ano siya
Midway point of the round.
tawag
Time
dito,
to
hindi
get
siya
serious.
wala siyang 3
Plenty of
frame
time left for
buffer
some
na ano, wala siyang 3 frame window,
Drive
literal
gauge
1
management
frame
here is
lang
going to
siya.
be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Anti-air. Kasi anti-air, iba yung
Both
anti-air
fighters
ko
have a
eh.
full super meter on deck. Chases them down.
Cross up daw tatama ito.
Player 1 will look to
Try mo
apply
ako cross
pressure
up.
here.
Cross up.
They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent
Oo
might
nga, no?
go for a side switch.
Susunod siya.
Almost out of time. Both fighters solid anti-air. Reads the
Pag
jumping
cross up,
perfectly.
ito pang
Dangerous
anti-air
range
ko.
here. Ooh, you never know what can happen.
It
Rushing
means
in.
yung pang kung anti-air mo na cross up, yung pag malapitan yung jump
Round
in, pag
ends as
cross up
time
siya,
expires.
yung sumusuntok
We
siya ng
just witnessed
pataas
some
yung sayo.
high-level scouting there.
Ano yan? Crouching punch?
Back,
O back heavy punch?
back, mid,
Yun.
It's not over
Most
yet.
likely ganun
Just
din siya
believe
katulad
it's
sa
time
akin.
for that run back.
Since para yung range nila pa, ay yung hitbox nila ano eh. Mas mataas, para naman. Ay, mas
We're
mabilis
in the
tsaka
early stages of the round.
mas
Both fighters are
mataas.
pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal
I mean,
damage?
mas malapit
What's
sa
the plan
y-axis ng character mo.
Player
So,
1
it means yung
pushes the
pag-cross
opponent
up.
into the corner.
General rule of thumb.
Buy
I mean,
some
correct
time by
me
driving them into the
if
corner.
I'm wrong,
And now they can create some big chances
yung
to
mga
do
generic,
damage.
ano. That's it.
Decides to go in with the target combo.
Yan, ganun. I
Both
mean,
fighters are looking for a way to fill up
we're
their super
learning
armor.
how to play,
Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to do
Self fighter.
but that's easier said than done.
Right?
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. That's a good job of pushing back. Knockdown. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? They can
Ay,
open up this
gagi!
round big by converting this punish counter.
Misin po to na.
Player 2 in
Ay,
trouble with
mali.
no
Hindi kita
drive.
na-punish.
Closing moments of the match.
Ay, gagi, patay
One
ako.
hit's gonna do
Ay.
it. Were they baiting
Okay,
them
I'm
into that?
really good na.
Loses the game, ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1
Just
wins
learned
the first
na
round
meron
and
chip
now
dahil
riding
sa may
a
condition.
huge
Yeah, pag
wave of
burnout yung
momentum.
kalaban, only special super lang pala. Yeah. Ganito gawin yun, diba? Thank you, Sir Lex.
Who's going to start things off?
Ay. Ayun na. Medium kick to, ano.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early
Try
on.
mo, medium kick, tapos... Ay, crouching medium kick and then... Spiral
They
arrow.
both have full drive gauges to work with. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauges.
Ano yun mo,
So
ano
meter
tawag
management
dito?
is
Di ba naka-crouch ka na? Di ba? Kumbaga yung input, if ever sa Tekken, di ba yung input na parang pack,
You've gotta
tas
be
neutral,
mindful of reach and
tas
jump
quarter
at this
circle,
range.
ano, di ba? Dito, pagka-crouch mo, diretso mo ng ano, yung naka-down ka na, idiretso mo na ng down forward, tapos forward. Ganun yung mga combo dito. Pag ni-neutral mo pa nun, like sa Tekken,
Are we gonna
hindi
see
na
a
siya
comeback?
magli-link. Hindi na papasok yung combo.
Scuffle. The kick hit.
Hindi, go lang.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's
Ganyan
see
yung
if they
inaano ko,
can
nagtataka ko na,
streak.
bakit hindi kaya ganun? Tapos sabi sa kanila, JJ, show. Hindi, wag mo nang ibalik sa neutral, ano mo na. Naka-crouch ka na eh, naka-down ka na. So,
You're
rekta
here
mo
in
na
the
ng
first
down
round.
forward.
Which one of them will let their fist
Ano?
do the talk?
Yun, ganun.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Basically, wag mo nang bitawan yung down nun.
Now they can create
Pagkapasok
some
nung
big
kick,
chances to do damage here.
rekta mo nang i-roll yun nun
Player
down
1 has
forward,
the life
tapos
lead.
forward.
Can they exploit this advantage? Okay, both fighters have taken a long
Ah,
step back.
forward mo lang
They're
siya
both
sa
looking
mixed
to
box.
reassess the fight.
Kaya,
The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan.
Install na daw.
ay, ba tayo?
Checks
Ayun
him with
na.
the projectile.
Baka mabilis internet. Oh, hindi, wait lang, hindi ko magawa. What the heck? Huh? Hindi kasi tumatama. Okay. Kailangan may matamaan mo. Ayun di ba? 2 hits. Pamahalaan mo rin combo, makita mo kung 2 hits.
With
Tignan
the
mo.
life gap opening
Sige.
up, they need to lean
Try
hard
mo.
on their
Ayun
drive.
nakita mo?
Yeah, nakita ko.
The
Sinabi
damage
2
is
hits.
really
Ibig
piling
sabihin
up
nun,
now.
combo.
You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective
Ganun
game
lang.
plan.
Yun yung basic na ano, yun yung
The fight
basic like
continues in the
one
middle
of the
of the
basic combos na pwede mong gawin dito na combo sa pang chip damage. Yung ara yan. Neutral,
The
tapos
pressure
biglang
is so intense.
tumama ako, di ba? Damage na yun. Mare, neutral
Only 20
lang
more
ganyan,
seconds.
no? Ano
What's
lang,
it gonna be?
Tansya, ano?
They gotta
Ano,
keep
papal
it
ka,
out of
ano. Tapos boom! Ay, di tumama, patay ako, bobo.
Player 1 hits them
Yun,
before the
ano lang,
first
anong tawag
round.
nito?
They'll watch to keep the ball rolling.
Spacing lang din, yan, neutral. Kahit wala kang combo, wala na. Ay, huwag muna yung combo.
Ooh, looks
Nakakapatay
like they're waiting to
nakakapatay
see
ka
what
naman
the
kahit walang
opponent
combo.
wants to do first.
Actually, yung kumakombo ka nga eh.
Player 1
Importante yan,
kept their
neutral.
drive gauge
Yung
topped
Ha?
off through that round and
combo
still
nung
took the
na-shirt
win.
na yung heavy punches.
Guess they didn't need it. So they break
Heavy
forward
punch,
to
heavy.
pressure the opponent. They gotta make sure not to
Yeah,
splurge
kahit
with
sa
that
akin,
drive
alam mo
gauge
tayo,
and leave
lagi
themselves
kong
vulnerable.
ginagawa.
Overdrive arts give moves a big
Wait,
power
wait lang.
boost at the cost of using some of the
Sige,
drive
combo.
gauge. So meter management is vital.
So, okay. Yan, same sa atin.
Pero
Same sa atin. Ano yan, no?
heavy punch, heavy kick, yun lang.
Sa
They
akin,
both want to
tatlong
stay out of the
input.
corner.
Sige, isang button sila. All neutral, yun. Yun lang naman ginagamit ko eh. Ay, Ash. Lagay mo to sa TikTok, clip this. Para may content sa TikTok or what, YouTube short. Wait lang. Pa-burnout ako.
Player 2 will need experiencing burnout.
Watch, tignan mo si Ryu.
Expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. Player 2
No!
will have to deal with the burnout for what charges forward. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Chat, look
They
at
gotta
Ryu.
be careful
Chat, look
not
at
to
Ryu.
overextend
Habang
or their
burnout.
opponent might go for a side switch. looking for a chance.
Stop.
Burnout dissipates. Going hit them with a
That's your TikTok or YouTube short
Come on,
content.
it's either now
Clip
or
that shit.
on the offensive. Going in. There's an overdrive shorty. Sets up with the jump in. Anticipated that.
And alam mo na pala yung mga cancelable moves mo.
Tons of space between the fighters now.
Okay, yung mga, paano ba, in Tekken terms, based sa, ang tawag dito, based sa paglalaro ng sf6 in Tekken terms is, ang cancelable moves mo are, are basically your launchers.
We're just getting started here.
Gets?
Who'll take control?
For example, ito. Pinaka-generic na cancelable move, ST launcher in Tekken terms, is crouching medium kick. Pag sinabing cancelable, what do you call that? Kaka-cancel mo yung move into a combo. Yun yung mga kumbaga combo starter mo. Yun nga. Diba? Meron rin mga moves na hindi nakaka-cancel. Like heavy punch? Ay, hindi. Heavy punch. Ay, like heavy punch ata. Ay, hindi. Pumapasok heavy punch. Ano ba? Ito. Yan, hindi nakaka-cancel yan. Medium punch, hindi nakaka-cancel. Pero hindi ko lang alam kung it varies sa character. Yeah,
Per character
yan. Pero yung generic is di ba? Crouching medium kick, kumbaga. Kumbaga yun yung down forward 2 sa Tekken, di ba? Hindi ba?
Hindi din.
Ay, hindi rin.
Hindi din. Specific talaga siya.
Okay.
Si JP
Pero
wala
madalas, pinakamadalas is medium kick to.
Sa Shotos. Oo.
Sa show
Sila
to
Ryu,
I mean, kay Kami kasi
Ryu,
Ganun
Luke,
din kay Kami
Ryu, Luke, Kami. Mga lumang, let's say, lumang characters.
Lumang characters yun.
Lumang
Let's say, ganun.
Pero yung mga bago na, medyo iba.
Medyo iba na, Iba na yung, Yeah, down low kick, 2 beses din Hadouken. Yeah, pwede rin yun. Or down low kick, then, or punch. Yun, cancelable yun. Mga low kick at saka low jabs, cancelable yun.
Fight me.
Ano?
Fight me.
Fight you? Okay, I will fight you. Tara, first to 3. Tsaka okay sa itong laro na sa'yo na to, mabilis ka rin mag-type dahil audition stuff. Yeah.
We're in for something special right
Yeah.
here, right now.
Pili ka na lang ng wari na depende kung malayo, malapit, pwede kang mag-spiral kick or mataas or whatever. Ako Hadouken lang kasi ginagawa ko pero depende din sa move. Kung may siya, ang tawag doon?
Tries to bait him with the projectile.
May knockdown siya, then you can go
It's
for
the start
all.
of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight.
Namisinput ko na naman yung
How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Play it through in that dangerous burnout state. Uncomfortable
yung
space.
moves na
Can they clip each other on the
nag-iba
edge?
yung property
Player
pag
2
nag-EX
doesn't have a
or
lot of
naging
drive
light
gauge to play
heavy.
with. Not a good thing. Oh,
What?
can they survive this badly timed
Ay,
burnout?
gagi.
Somehow pushes back all the way to goes for the super.
Am I dead?
Heats it up. Combo into super.
Go!
Player 1 turned this right around with that super. Combo with the target combo. Can't tech the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Oh God, this is tense. Player 2 creates a double drive impact to close the round. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2.
Shows the medium kick.
Hadouken!
Looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Ay, gagi.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. You can block impact, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. Hits them with a
Oh, come on. Dami kong misinput na.
Player 2 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Now that's how you use an impact. Scrapping it out, up, well,
Ay.
there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
Diba? That's
Forcing them
combo.
to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart play on
Oh,
their
okay, I'm dead.
part. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Just goes for it at this range.
What the fuck?
Quick breather.
Bakit?
Hindi ko talaga gets yung ano, yung level 3. Paminsan nag-ano siya. Hindi siya nag-animation.
Throws a fireball.
Ang unti lang ng damage tuloy.
Planning? How are we gonna see him come back here? This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball here. Fireball pressure, trying to weigh down the opponent. What a finish!
Ano mo
This is the
yun?
final round.
Ang ingay mo maghadukan, pre.
Ay, mahingay ba?
Puta.
Ano eh?
Parang,
Cancellation eh.
parang may kaaway ka, magkadahadukin, palakas ng palakas, ha.
Blocks the impact.
Mas malakas yung pindot mo, mas malakas yung damage.
Drives it back, misses.
Sa Mario Brothers lang totoo yan. Pag mas malakas ano mo, pindot mo, mas mataas yung talon.
Like more fuel to the fire.
Ano yung sinasabi mo kanina, Ash?
Carries them all the way to the corner in one go.
Ha? Hindi ko alam.
Player one.
Kalimutan na.
Ay,
Very
God.
precarious situation.
Sorry na.
This is cannon.
Kalimutan dahil sa akin.
Medium kick.
Oh shit.
Dangerous range here. Close range projectile.
Yung hindi pumasok sinasabi mo. Yung, ba't di ka tumagos? Tinagos mo yun, no? Tinry mong tumagos
Oo.
sa Duken.
Oo.
Hindi yun ano, hindi kasi yung Duken yun yung...
Continue.
Okay.
So wala ka talaga tatagosin. Pagkalapit mo sa akin, nasa akin yung hurtbox, ay yung hitbox sa'yo, no? Literal katabi ko ng hitbox. Kaya ganun siya. Yun yung bagong move ni ano eh, bagong move ni
Review.
Has gotta be feeling good.
Hadouken na support tawag ko dun eh. Nakalimutan ko tawag eh.
Bapak.
Ano kasi tawag dun?
Both sides stepping up.
Boyang.
Hindi ko nakalimutan ang pangalan eh, kaya Hadouken na support talaga tawag.
Bagong galaw ni Rey yun.
Kaya nga eh.
Looks to add more
Eh, ano ba sinasabi niya? Wait lang, pakinggan natin.
Saw the
Japanese.
projectile easily.
Hakoken!
They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more
Hakoken daw,
projectiles.
Hakoken.
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Combo with the target combo. Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown gets them. Player 2 on the
Hakoken.
board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Hakoken. Jinsei wa kami Hakoken.
They've piled up the knowledge.
Gago ka ba?
Now, how are they going to use it? Checks them with the projectile.
Ina.
Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the
Ay.
best ground game tools. The impact doesn't do anything. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Does a
Di ako
good
forma.
job escaping the corner. What's next? Charges forward.
Ay gag.
A quick breather. Shows the medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this
Medium.
range. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Not much movement, but the thinking cap is definitely on. Gets a risky buff in. Player 2 can't use any.
Ay gagi na trap ko.
Brushes that off.
Dapat level 1 super yun eh.
Burnout activates. What'll happen here? Noticeable life lead. A super art. Closes it out.
Yun naman parang Street Fighter 2.
Player 2.
Hindi na lang pumasok yung animation. Ba't ganun? Hindi mo talaga get yung properties ng review. Level 3.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Pag kasi walang animation, ano eh, mas mahina yung damage eh.
The impact.
Like siguro 50% kinukuha niya.
Blocks the impact
Or
with the
mga
skill
40
pushback.
ganun.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Eh, saan ba siya galing na move?
With the life lead.
At nagugulo.
They've got a small
Ano
Saan
lead,
siya galing?
but it's not over.
What do you mean?
Who's gonna make a move?
Yung sinasabi mo na
Hindi.
cancel.
Battle of egos on display here as
Hindi.
neither fighter
I
wants
mean,
to give up any ground.
hindi naka-cancel.
Both fighters
I mean,
are
hindi
looking
siya
for a way to
cancel.
fill
What
up
I
their
mean by
super
cancel,
art gauge.
hindi
Aims
nagpe-play
immediately
yung
open up
animation niya.
opportunity to deal huge damage.
Kapag?
That's easier said than done.
Kapag sometimes na tumatama
Pace is
siya,
slowed considerably.
Hindi, yun nga.
hindi la...
Saan siya galing?
Oo.
Lots of
Saan siya
time
galing?
this round.
What do you mean saan siya
How will
galing?
both
Wala.
competitors use this
Wari,
round?
wake up, ganyan.
Okay, we're at the
Or
halfway
saan
point.
galing yung kalaban you mean?
We're at the
Hindi,
halfway
san-
point of the
ah,
round.
wake up?
Both
Ginamit
fighters
mo,
should be
tapos tumama?
the warm-up phase.
Oo.
Player two
Kunwari,
Hindi
wake up ngayon,
animation.
nakatayo lang ako,
opportunity
ganyan.
here with no way to
From
backdash
neutral.
out of danger. This is the range where things
fuck?
get messy.
Kunwari, kunwari,
Or bait each other out.
katulad nung nangyari kanina.
Both fighters decide to
Tumalon si
reset the
Ash,
pace and
tinry ko
assess
siyang
the
i-anti-air
situation.
gamit level 3.
Feeling
Di
out the
nag-play.
spacing.
Kailangan mababa.
Projectile to try and change the situation.
Ah, ganun ba yun?
Yes, nasa taas pa siya. Ang animation niya nandun sa lupa. Unang hit galing sa lupa.
Holds out with the block.
Bago umangat.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing up.
Madali na yan ngayon. Yung lumang Shin Shoryuken, mahirap ipa-animation.
Out the attack and get the punish count. What'll happen here? There's the drive impact. It's going to be divided at the time. It happens though when the fighters are evenly matched. Player two with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Check with a medium kick. Hits them with a stop.
No!
Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Zones with the fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner.
Bakit ayaw?
Spin no.
Ano?
Oh, what's this?
Oh, crap.
Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact.
Kill mo lang yung input. Or baka nauna yung ano.
Oh, the drive impact. What a finish!
Baka nauna yung button, ay yung attack
Let's
press
see if
mo.
they can build themselves a
Kaya
streak.
dun sa forward input or down forward, whatever it is. Hindi, forward input
It's
tatang
not
or
over
back.
yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Zones with the fireball. Parries the projectile. Saw the projectile easily. They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Well, they managed to escape the corner,
Ay!
but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Neither can lean on
Ay,
the drive
hindi
too
pinaan.
hard right now.
Okay. Magagal
Both
sa akin
fighters
yan
are
yung
looking
ano,
at
yung
near
coach.
empty drive gauges.
Magagal sa akin
That
coach
attack
ko.
landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Player one is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Hey.
Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Ay, okay.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Checks them with the projectile. Solid throw tech. Reads the throw and shuts it down.
Ay, Yuki, wag.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. What'll happen here?
Ay.
Player one is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. They return to center stage. They trade hits.
Ay, gagi.
The throw whips, low heavy. Are they going? Ooh, what a smart throw. Going in? Oh my god, they just choked it up.
Ba. Eh, what's for breakfast? Boom. Ay, gagi,
Life
mali.
lead is there, but still anyone's game. Amazing. What'll be the plan here? Drive it back and closes it out.
Overhead.
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Ayaw nga pala, alam mo yung overhead mo.
Hindi.
Yung overhead ni
They're
Kami.
still hungry. Both sides
Pero alam mo
stepping
yung
up for the
overhead
rematch.
na attack? Try mo nga, ano, actually hindi ko alam.
Throws out a projectile.
Kami, no?
Teka, may overhead si Kami.
Meron ba? Hindi ko alam.
Alam ko walang
Iba
overhead.
universe. Walang overhead si Kami. Yung
Sa
ano na
lumang-
niya, yung...
Sa lumang laro walang overhead si Kami.
Ah.
Wala talaga siyang overhead. Kahit yung dive kick niya, hindi yan overhead.
Okay.
Hindi ko alam ngayon ha, baka meron na.
Ah, baka binigyan. Anyway, overhead dash. Sige, crouch block pa. Crouch block. Diba, yan.
Gaining some meter
Block
would
mo.
open up the
Kung
opportunity
high,
to deal
nabablock
huge
mo.
damage. But that's
Low,
easier
nabablock
said
mo
than
lahat,
done.
oh.
The low kick is
Pero
blocked.
pag in-overhead kita,
Tons of drive and health to
ay
work
hindi,
with.
di yan overhead, joke lang.
Will they use their
Ito,
drive to
boom,
break through
tatama.
or to turn up the heat?
Let's say,
Okay, we're at the
yun yung
halfway
mid
point now.
sa Tekken.
We're at the
Pag
halfway
naka-crouch
point of the
ka,
round.
di ba, sa
Both
Tekken
fighters should be
pumapasok
well
yung
past the
mid.
warm-up phase.
So, yun yun.
How will both competitors use this remaining time? Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Absorbs the attack and fires back. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Starting to sweat a bit. Grabs him. Knockdown. This round may end via timeout. Will either fighter do any? They were right to be on guard there. Player 2, the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireballs. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it, springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown and hits him with a stop and block. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive edge. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here and whip. They're wide open. KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Dash connects with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Crowns him from above. Players perfectly executed. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Checking their reactions with a fireball. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Tries to bait him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Oh! The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. A drive impact. Impact's a no-go. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Throws them to negate the block. Throws them. What's next? They don't need to. Were they baiting them into that? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2.
Kung level 10 ko, connect yun. Kaya ewan ko.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to
Basta
see
yung
what the
sumisip
opponent wants to
pataas.
do first. Projectile to try and change the situation. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Good job blocking the jump in. Bishop brushes that off and keeps going. From upstairs. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs... Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 2 will need to play it conservative and uses the gauge for a super art. Player 1 drops him to half, closing the gap. Oh, what's this?
Ano naman?
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Spin drive smasher assault. What's coming next? Low, heavy, but no go. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Player 2 puts the fear of God.
Mali.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Tatsu yung nilabas ko.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. Nice fireball. Player 1 didn't rely rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Looking for a hole, pumps the brakes on the impact. Amazing! Quick medium poke. Close range projectile. Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Serves him a knuckle smash. Drops that arm. Putting it all on the line. Goes big time to
Electric Wind God.
Never miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff.
Wind God piece lang yan.
Parang mo siyang
Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Kaya pinalitan ko yung damit ni Ryu eh.
Bakit?
It's not over
Kulay
yet.
red yung niya.
Believe it's time
Gloves
to
niya.
Ano yan?
Parang
Sure
yung
yun.
iba.
Waiting to see what the
Shoryuken ni Ryu.
throws a
By
fireball.
default. Ano yan? Wind yan.
Fireballs are risky, but if you
Yung
Kay
Ken
yung
di ba?
apoy,
one of
apoy.
the best ground games.
Tapos
Maapoy
pagka yung,
Will they hit?
yung Denjin, yung ano,
Or even charge in?
Ay,
may
ako ma.
kuryente.
Both sides
Ay,
have
den.
plenty of health.
Diba meron siya ako ma? Ano yun sa kanya?
Parang hellfire yung
Either drive
ano
to
eh,
break
sa kanya.
through or to turn up the heat.
Oh,
Parang ganun nga.
Jump in, find
edgy
someone.
as fuck.
What's the
That's
play?
edgy.
Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out.
Ay, kala ko tatama na. Sinugal ko.
Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a
sabay na
good
sabay.
corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Brushes off the impact.
Ah!
Baiting them into that?
Wait naman.
Grabs him. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge.
Bum.
Can they stick it out? Creates
Bum.
an opening
Ay,
with a
God.
low heavy, threads it cleanly. Player 1 picks up the always
Dalawang
important
grab
first
ka.
round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Noong natuloy yung light jab sa grab.
Checking their reaction to the fireball. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen next? Hits them with a stop and pop. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
Ah, come on.
Punish is there with the drive impact.
Okay.
Really getting on the pressure.
Boom, again.
Super experiencing burnout.
Boom.
Both fighters planning
Again.
something. Player 2 just goes for it.
Pa, pa, pa. Putik na yan, oh. Dito mama.
Bends the meter.
Pangit ng hitbox Warrior? Ay, pangit ng hitbox ng
How will they utilize this?
sa level 3 niya.
Oh, they're stunned.
Di siya pwedeng pang like unga-bunga except for ano.
May tamang timing kasi.
Hindi yung ano, yung layo niya. Dahil lang ano.
Pataas lang siya.
Yun nga eh, yun nga eh. Dami ko best na ano yun eh, parang akong ewan pag ginagamit kong pang unga-bunga shit.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Panisable na panisable. Panisable na paano ba?
Opens with the fireball.
Oh
The
god.
low kick hit. That's the counter. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Shows the medium
Ano
kick.
ko panisable na yun.
Player 1 with a slight
Panisable
lead.
na yun.
Will they
Yung
capitalize?
mga
Turns
pwede
them from
cancel.
above.
Yung pang hindi punch pwede
on the
cancel. Oh, pwede, pwede.
Amazing. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start to ooh, what a smart
Pwede yung
throw.
launcher yung
Both
heavy punch.
sides getting ready. Close and
Kaso
whiff.
hindi siya
They're wide open.
pangit.
What's next?
Ang
Pumps
first
the
hit,
brakes on the impact.
mabagal masyado. Ay, gagawin dyan.
There's the burnout. Medium kick into the drive impact doesn't
Try mo
work.
nga magtibagash.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace.
Okay, okay na.
Fireball.
Ha?
They react. A real test of nerves here.
Ayun o, may ano ka na. May content na sa TikTok or YouTube shorts.
Any signs of backing down. With the solar plexus
Bim,
strike.
bim, bim.
Khan closes in.
Brr! Ay, gag! Hindi
To
naman
wrap up the round. Player 1.
Ay, sayang, di kita yung kay... Di kita yung kay Kami, naka ano yung chat.
Ano?
Naka ano yung chat.
Oo nga, sorry.
Hindi, yung kay Ryu na lang, yung kay Ryu, yung kanina. Ewan ko saan banda yun ng ano, ng game. Ay, ng stream. Yung kay Ryu na lang. Habot siya pa! May ano ba? May gising ba? Practice. Chowder. Chowder, oh.
Ano?
Online. Sir Lex mo ang nag-grind ng ano, para.
Here comes a new
The new
challenger.
challenger.
Last ano ako, last stream. First hit.
That's 5. Ah, sige.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to
Hindi ka
be made.
Buti tinanggal mo yung ano mo.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first
Niwalay.
round. Checks with the projectile.
Yung setup sa stream na ano, yung
Blocks the jump in. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Alright.
mali!
Player 2
I
is
deserve that.
just about out of drive.
Diba dati yung kuwari sa Tekken?
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage.
Mas malit yung screen ng game
They are
mo.
not
Buti
afraid to let
tinanggal
the
mo
overdrive
yun.
art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal
Para-
drive gauge. They'll need to be very
Para
careful
hide it.
here. A depleted drive gauge will really limit
Yeah,
their
I mean-
options here. Smart meter
parang
management
sa
is one of the
Tekken.
keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. This is the
Ginaya
range
ko lang
where
naman
things
sa'yo
get
eh.
messy. Can they utilize their
Hindi,
reach or
yung
bait each
sa
other out?
kasi ano,
Player 2
wala lang.
chases
Pero
them
mas
down.
maganda kasi kung
Side switch into
at
the
least
lefty fireball
may edit
gives
mo
them
siya
the
na
round.
ano.
Player 2
Kung
takes the
nakagano
round
siya
like
for
a thief in
YouTube
the
shorts
night.
and stuff.
What else can they get away with?
Pwede siyang i-crop. Para at least kita lahat.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get, hits them with a stop and block. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 2 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps in. Quick breather. Oh, could be the start of something. Goes for the jump in.
Pasok siya, no!
Drive impact is denied. Throws a fireball. Player 2 is dominating this
Oh
match.
crap.
You've gotta be knocked them out of the air.
Oh shit.
This is a turning point.
Okay.
They gotta get his
Nice
hand
read.
on the fireball. Player 2 took no time to finish
Nice
that
read
fight.
dun sa grab though.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters feel each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Checks with the projectile. Blocks the jump in. Goes in on the
Uy!
impact for nothing.
Okay, I'll take it.
Knockdown. Player 1 chases him down. Very solid corner. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 on
Yeah,
the
you can
board
tell.
first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Kids can tell.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot.
Tender juicy ni
How will they take
Aljur.
advantage of everything that's happened up
Gago.
until now? Good job blocking the
Di mo
jump.
alam yung main silang tatlo ni ano. Sino?
Alam ko yun, pero hindi tender juicy yun.
Hits them with a
Ay,
stop and block.
di ba?
Century yung,
Sarat.
ano,
Ay,
century yung inaano ni Aljur eh.
What's coming next? Player 2 is
Ay,
working with
hindi!
a better
Si
game.
Coco
What
Martin
can
ata
they do
yung
with it?
tender juice.
What
Star
separates
hotdog
the good
naman
from the
si,
great in
ano,
this game is smart gauge
Daniel
management.
Padilla.
Player 1
Tender juicy si Daniel Padilla.
That drive impact isn't going to work.
Hindi ko na alam.
Player 1
Tawag namin doon,
holding
hotdog
on
ni
to that
Daniel.
quarter advantage. Knockdown and whip.
Okay,
They're wide
meron
open.
silang picture na yun.
Uso yun,
There's the wall slide.
uso yun eh, nung college kami.
Ay,
Nung college
gago.
kami,
There's a change of subject.
yun yung
Can't
lumabas.
squander this punish counter.
Pag nagharap nga namin yung mga Facebook, ganun yung ginagawa namin ano, TP.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. They are letting it fly from the get-go. From low heavy to ooh, what a smart throw. Still knocked them out of the air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Low heavy
Ah, tama.
gets the counter hit.
Ay, yan ang ginagawa ko.
Close range projectile. Sets up with the jump in. Next, the counter. What are they gonna do? Good carry. Scuffle. Impact squashed. Meets them in the air. Nothing stops the train. Looking to bottle up drive rush. Oh my god, what a process.
Nice read sa Oki.
Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Burn.
Oh, nice!
I can't grab them. This
Nice
is a
result.
critical moment. Getting up close and personal. Finishing.
Let's go!
Perfect damage.
Let's go! Clip that shit, chat! Clip that shit! Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Ash.
Player 2 reaches the win. But but that could have been
Eh, ako yung
anyone's
nagpapaklip
game.
eh. Akala mo
way
yung
we could have called that.
putek. Alam first 3.
Wait lang nila. Hindi na ayos ako.
Go lang. Nga pala, dinikit mo yung ano? Buti ginagamit mo yung Xbox ngayon. Dinikit mo na?
Dinikit ko na.
Ano gamit pa? Dikit? May diban? Glue gun. Na ano eh, di ba yung Brock pwede siyang ano, direkta sa PCB yung cable o kaya detanggal, di ba? Yung dun sa ano niya, dun sa detachable port niya. Yung board nun natanggal dun sa pinaka-bracket niya sa ano, pinaka-humahawak niya sa case. Kaya ngayon, dinikit niya ano, glue gun. Glue gun lang naman. Wala naman nakakita dun eh. Basically, ano lang siya.
Yung pinagkakabitan ng USB Type-B.
Yes.
Alright,
Pinagkakabitan
first
ng
round.
USB Type-B.
What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile.
Nabasag yan.
Hindi nabasag. Literal na putol yung saksakan.
What's the play here? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the
Oh
opponent.
crap.
Knockdown. Still
Bam,
slugging
bam,
it out.
bam.
Grabs him. Alright,
Bakit?
what's coming up next?
Ay, hindi mo
Player
imagine.
2 chases them down. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What
Kailangan
else
na.
can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Ay, hindi ko pinanish.
Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Knockdown and player 2 can build off this lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match.
Oy, nice. Putek. Tinatry kita ng DP dun.
You gotta be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Player 2
Ay,
will
gagi.
need to play it conservative until their
Lakad mo
drive
lang eh.
refreshes.
Ah!
Experiencing burnout. Player 1 will look to apply
Ay, hindi ako
pressure.
nakatalon.
Got him up against the wall and the stun is there.
Ay, okay. Pumasok pa rin. Habol.
Burnout blocking that
Oh,
drive impact isn't going to work. Their life is hanging by a thread.
Come on, really?
Closes it out.
Ay, hindi ko na. Miss ko to.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Bakit?
Natatawa ako. Matagal ko mag-ano dun.
Cross out and all cross that off. Player 1
Mas galing ako sa keyboard na lalakyan ako
and
saan.
now they gotta have a plan for the next round.
Buttons?
Time to reassess the situation. Out of range. Relatively safe. They are absolutely
Uy, naman.
wailing on each other in the middle of
May
the
ganun
stage.
rin ako eh. Kaso syempre hindi ko magawa sa'yo. Firewall. Wala akong projectile.
Uses the parry to deal with that
Pag ganun ako ito,
absolutely relentless.
Yung mga sinad ko sa kanya eh.
Player 2
Ano?
with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
Ano?
There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight.
hindi na bukas yung Discord ko ngayon.
Next with the throw.
YouTube yung nakabuo.
What now? Player 1 walls flat into the guard break.
Yung pinakita ko kay Ashley.
The low.
Yung mix box na pang ano talaga. Ay puro keyboard keys.
Anything goes at this point.
Pinakita ko kay Ash.
Gets it the perfect fireball.
Kaso hindi makakapitan ng ano yan eh.
Trust that off.
Hindi makakapitan ng tawag dito.
Burns out.
I'm dead. Ay sayang, di mo pa ako ni level 3.
I can't believe it.
Nalilito pa ako
Player
sa tatlo
2
eh.
can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Impact squat.
Hindi mo hindi mo makakapitan.
Little bit of drive and life
Di ba
left.
micro yan?
This round may end with a timeout.
Di ba yung may ano yun, yung piece?
Hunter down and it
15?
is
Shit.
over.
Naloko.
Player 1 was
Nag-wake up na lang
definitely
ako.
sweaty during that
Wake up
round
super.
win.
Try kong tumalot. Hindi na pumakot.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Shakes things up with a fireball.
Di ba ano yun? Maliit lang yun. Hindi pwede yung broke like play.
You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Knockdown. The super armor does its job. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing the drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock.
What?
Ay, gagi. Okay, bye-bye.
Punish counter opportunity into something. Knockdown.
Ay, bobo. Mali na naman yung
Heading
combo.
into the end game now. It's getting tense. Takes a trip.
Ay.
Player 1 is almost
Grab
dead
ulit
with
yan.
some clutch
Ay,
drive moves and a few prayers can
And you're dead.
love tap to close it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get
Ano
away
yan?
with?
Yung ano tawag dito? Yung play na yun,
Ooh, it
brought
looks
to you
like
by
they're waiting to see what
Eugene's.
the opponent wants to do first. Check some
Eugene's
of the
Happy Meal.
foul.
Eugene's Happy Meal.
Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Looking for a chance. Spin knuckle.
Ay, gagi. Hindi pumasok na naman yung DP. Ay! Isinput na naman ako, sir. Ayun.
Jumps up.
So pa. Ah, yun lang. Ay, sayang. Combo mo
One
sana ako
around
dun.
here. And whiff.
Pa.
They're wide.
Pa. Up. Mission put. I'll take it. Bam. 1, 2, 3. And bara.
Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Last. Tara, last. Last game ko. Ano daw? Ang ano daw? Full off game.
Okay. Pull off pero
Mga
sobrang
Rematch going to play out.
seryosohin.
Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Hindi, I mean, syempre, ano.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The throw hits.
Ah!
Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Throws him down.
Oh, shit.
Knockdown. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Okay, I'm
Player
dead.
2 chases them down. All right, what's coming up next?
Para maano mo yung damage nila ni
What's their
Shaman.
game plan here? They can't squander this punish counter.
Yung-
Player 1 can't
yung
afford
3-hit combo
mistakes
mo
without
para
that
to-
drive gauge. Did well to get the
Hit
button.
this.
One chance here may end this match.
Ay,
Experience
gagi!
both players all out
Shit,
of
shit,
drive
shit,
gauge.
shit. What's gonna be? What's the okay?
Closing
Okay.
moments of the match.
Bako, boom.
Fireball gives them the round. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Oh, shit.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this
May
exchange.
pang-poking din ako na
Quick
ganyan.
breather. Drive gauge management
Uy, may
here is
poking
going to
na
be
siya.
vital. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate
Ay,
the terms
gagi.
of the match.
Up,
Connects
yeah.
with medium kick.
Ay,
Gotta be careful
Ay.
not to whip at this range.
ay, ay, sayang, hindi ko napakalis.
Jump.
Ay,
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck.
okay.
The winner will be the
Ah,
one who
yun lang.
manages it best.
Boom,
Looks like they want to put a new spin on
Hadouken
things
again.
with the fireball.
And
No
BAM!
hands up decision opting for the drive impact.
Ah, sayang!
Wreck them.
Ooh,
That's a big
sakto
gap.
nung...
Who's going to close it? Looks like they both. A gutsy fireball gives them the round.
Last, medyo lang.
Player 2 brings it home.
Pahinga na
Let's
rin
see if
niya.
they can build
May
themselves
gagawin
a
din ako
streak.
bukas.
Bukas mag-Valorant na ako.
Alo! Bala tayo bukas. Doon tayo pa-stress. Let's go!
Kung magsastream
Anyway.
ako, mag-Valorant na lang ako.
Ah, sige.
Joke lang! Gym
Meow.
bukas.
Ha?
Gym pala bukas.
Gym bukas? Eh di mag-stream ka sa gym.
Huh?
Gym stream!
Hell no.
Diba?
Pwede.
Gym stream. Pwede. Gym stream. Parang ano, anong tawag doon na show? IRL stream.
Ayoko. Ayoko, di ako comfortable sa gym ko.
Bakit? Ah, yung mga ano, pa rin, ganun pa
Wala
rin.
eh. Ano naman, di naman dahil doon. Pero like, walang kakilala. So like,
Ah, well yeah, that make
anyway.
that really sense. Kami nga, tatlo na nga kami noon nung gumagawa kami. Pero naiilang pa kami.
Yeah, no,
Nag-vlog kami sa gym.
Nakita na nangyari.
Kung vlog yung mga to, kala mo lang. Pero no! Don't shit on people na hindi malaki katawan, maganda katawan pag sabihin nasa level 1 pa lang sila nun.
Yeah. Anyway.
Gagi si Chow, puro rank match. Ay, hindi. Sige, outro mo na. Bye.
Bye guys. Thank you sa mga nanood. And see you guys next time. Sana bukas. May naano tayo ngayon, may nabudol tayo today. Si Jetty. Makikisali ka na rin. Turuan mo kami. Bye-bye.